Alright, what's up everybody? Before the video starts, I want to show you guys why you want to do it only 3 times, like how I was explaining in the video. If you go and try to see the agent over at VC Sports Management, this is exactly what will happen. We'll walk in, you come in, and then you'll see nobody. She got arrested, bro. She got arrested, and she in jail, about to drop the soap from around all other females. Like she arrested, bro. The amount of money she gave you, bro. Money laundering, bro. We're all money laundering, so like this is why you can only do it 3 times. So that's like the main reason why. So that's why we want to create a new character each and every time. So let's get into the video and enjoy. Let's get straight into it. So I pretty much made this guy before, so I tested it out before. I've done it before. I've seen it all over YouTube. I was trying to test in different ways, but I figured I'd make my own video. It's pretty much gonna be the same exact video. Actually, the exact video I watched, I can't even find, so I might as well just remake it for you guys. So you basically, I would delete this guy because this is the main guy I used. Just make a new guy. Just make a new guy. Go to my career. New, brand new one. So
yeah, got you here. I'm John. Oh, hey,
that's where this.
Here media day and moving forward, doing your time with the team. Everybody's waiting for you, so let's get started. Please stand here and look forward. Yeah. Okay, just hold on now while we get some headshots.
Alright, pick any face.
Move on quickly. How's your mic? Okay, wait. Do you need anything? Are you thirsty, hungry?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, stand here, please. Right over here. We're gonna get a list of your vitals. Stay right there, please.
The vitals don't really matter. Left hand, right hand doesn't matter.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. So what's next?
He will be logging your position right there. Please.
Now the idea is to be a sort of player that wouldn't really play a lot of minutes. So make a big player that really can't do much. You know, a clumsy player. That's the main idea that I got from the other videos. Maybe they just didn't comprehend that, but you can really make any archetype. It's just a big clumsy guy on a certain team that you put him on. So I would do this for the Nets. So I'm gonna make him a small forward, full height, full weight, and full wingspan, and pretty much completely useless and asking for 0 minutes. That's basically like the whole idea. So let's do small forward.
Just a few more to go. We'll try to do this as quickly as we can.
Okay, so what are we looking for here?
Can you please let us know what your game is like?
Okay.
Big clumsy guy that can't drive in on the Nets. So
Almost done now. Let's continue. Stand
the
right
small
up against
forward,
the
pure
wall there. We'll go
slasher.
measure your
Said
height.
that already.
Okay.
Full height.
You're taller than expected.
Okay.
Need a cup of water or anything?
No, man, I'm all good.
And your situation taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
Next station's wait.
Okay.
Also do full weight. Full weight right there, 260.
Okay, one last thing to do. We need your wingspan.
Okay, sure thing. There, right here?
Yes, arms up, please.
Full wingspan. So 94.3 inches.
Okay, now we sit right. It's only things wait.
Alright, in this part you want to skip. You don't want to waste any time. So just do it exactly like me. Yes, I want to go directly to the NBA. So right here you want to pick the Nets, like I said from before. Full height, full wingspan, full weight. Big clumsy guy, small forward. That's a pure slasher. So you want to pick the Nets. Right, just make it 700. 0 minutes. You're asking for 0 minutes. So you want to be able to just pull in the last amount of minutes in the game and then just fast forward. You want to definitely be in the game the very first time. So, and he has no choice to accept that. It's a choice that they will pick. Skip everything. You're just trying to get this hack as fast as possible. In your settings, go to options, Hall of Fame in 12 minutes, and do then go to Detroit, do your thing. So if you don't get subbed in your first game, you gotta play another game till you get subbed in, and then you can sim out with VC. Cycle. Press A, spam X, keep on spamming, keep on pressing on your keyboard. I'm on PC. This method is mainly for PC. It's the same exact thing on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. Just know where your settings are. That's basically what it is. Just basically know where your settings are. The main thing. You want to be able to get in one of these games and be able to sim over. So yeah, your main idea is to play a game and sim with VC. All right, so this game I got in luckily.
And this is what they wanted.
All right, so this is what you want to be able to just sim with VC.
Announce their presence.
This is just extra VC you'll get. If you don't get that cutscene, it's fine. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And then once you sim that game, go all the way over. Sim all the way over to April 1st, April 3rd. So you sim it over April 1st, and you'll just pick April 3rd right here to sim to. Not simming over, you're simming to April 3rd. So that's gonna run through. It's gonna go through all the games. And surprisingly, actually, you get a whole bunch of big stats throughout this whole time of like the NBA games, and that's why you get all the endorsements. That's how you're getting all the endorsements, because you've been getting all these big stats. Alright, so we're here. So then any chance you get the endorsement, any chance you get, you know, and make sure you get this, the national endorsement, so then you can pick Foot Locker. So we're gonna pick Foot Locker right now. So now you're coming over. I want you guys to pick Foot Locker. I said that already. Pick Foot Locker. Want to meet this cross-eyed freak.
Out there last night,
Cross-eyed. Skip. I want Foot Locker.
Great. I'll set it up.
Get your cross-eyed face out of my face. Okay. So we pick Foot Locker. So any chance you get a contract, take that chance. Take that chance. So if you don't see a contract, go ahead and play the Toronto Raptors. It's most likely you gotta play the Toronto Raptors anyway. So let's do this. Same thing. If you get, so at this point, it doesn't matter if you get put in the game or not. Make sure you get the first contract. Now, from my experience, it looks like you do have to play another game. You do have to get subbed in another game to now get the second contract, or at least get the second event to say. To get the event that will give you the 5,000 VC
Toronto Raptors playing against the Nets.
that you'll pick later. Yeah, just play this. You can. This one doesn't matter. So if you can sim it with VC or not, it's all good. Don't sim without VC because that'll mess it up. Do not sim without VC. If you get put in the game or not, it's all good. This game does not matter. If you get put in the game with VC, congratulations. If not, it's all good. And surprisingly, I just got put in the game before I started recording this. I got put in the game at the first quarter. So if that happens, just play, just foul out as fast as you can. Try to sim with VC once you get the chance. Do not sim without VC. Because that one time when I got put in the first quarter, I was like, what the heck? And it took an extra 5-10 minutes. But this whole solution is smoothly, should go about 20 minutes at most. You know, just foul out if you get put in the game in the first quarter. But other than that, the shortest it can take is 10 minutes. So 10 to 20 minutes, you can get 15,000 and 16,000 VC. So right here, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to just sim.
Is out there with Allen. Then it's Russell.
Thank you. All right, let me foul. Axe out for foul. I'm finna play no more. Won the game. Congratulations. So I got the extra VC. This game did not matter. You just want to go through a game and be able to go through your first contract with Foot Locker. Just extra VC. So around like 17,000, 18,000 VC you'd be getting. If you get put in all the games. So around like, yeah, 17,000. So if you get this cutscene, just, you know, say fan support, well, you know, it's been all that stuff. So you might have the locker one, you might have the tunnel one, doesn't matter. You want to be able to now talk to Foot Locker, right? Foot Locker, what's up? All this stuff. So the first deal you want to do is 2,500 and everything else at 0. 2,500 for the first one, the level 1 contract. 2,500 on the dot, and no incentives and no store discount. All right, 2,500. Right, should take up to 2 times. Third time should take up to 3 times. So we got that. Got other endorsements. Then go to the neighborhood right after that. Don't play another game. Go to the neighborhood right after that. Once you do your level 1 contract for Foot Locker, go to the neighborhood. Okay? Okay. Rewind that. Ask some questions or some shit. I said twice. And you should get the level 2 contract like how I did. Do this contract. Go all the way up to 5,000, the max, which is 5,000. Go all the way up to 5,000. No incentives and no store credit. All right. Give me the 5,000. All right. And keep on doing it. It should take up to 3 times. That's 2 times. 3 times, 4 times, whatever. So there, you got it. So you got it right there. You got your other deals. Save this to the end. I tried testing it out with multiple reloads, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But these little ones only count once. You know, the car dealership and all that stuff. The Lube Bros, they count once. All right. So right after that, play another game. Same thing. Play another game. Then this means you're just going to want to load this point. So at this point, you want to be loaded into the game. You want to be in the game and sim with VC. From my experience.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here for 2K.
It wasn't working for me when I didn't get put in the game. When I got put in the game, I simmed. You can play through if you want, but you want the fastest possible. Sim through, foul out, whatever, and then I was able to get that $5,000 VC event. So make sure you guys get put in the game throughout these games. You can even go to the playoffs probably. It's just different scenarios. Right? So this might take a while. Hopefully not. So we're gonna see you get put in the game. Sim with VC. From my experience. If it works for you, if I get put in the game, congratulations. But for me, I gotta get put in the game. That's 100% of the time for me. So you get a cutscene here, just skip it.
Yo, Giannis.
If you pick a different
Giannis.
team, you might not get a cutscene. It's all good.
What's up, man?
I picked the Nets. It's the time when you meet Giannis, or when you see Giannis the way you're doing it. So also too, you know, you might get losses, you might get wins. So if you guys don't want to get uncontrolled wins, uncontrolled losses, then don't do the glitch. I mean, like, honestly, it's not really a glitch. You're just outsmarting file directories. Let's say, in a simple way for you guys, you just messing with file directories. So on PlayStation, if you do on PlayStation, know where your settings are. Know what settings mean. Look up settings. Go to your settings, right? And all you're doing is copying that folder and saving it, and then doing it 3 times. Same thing on Xbox, same thing on Nintendo Switch. Know your system. Don't just play video games. Know your system, please. The questions you guys have, they're funny and cool. I appreciate the questions, but I like more intelligent questions. You know, challenge me, challenge yourself. Where do you go for settings? I'm like, there's a manual. So. All right, let's fast forward this. See, I got put in the first game. I got put in the first quarter. I got put in the first quarter. So this is crazy. Like I said from before, I got put in the first quarter. It might happen because you've been balling out, and then you've been getting all these stats. You've been getting 30 points a game, 10, 20 rebounds. It's crazy. My other guy had 15 rebounds on average, 15.7, 0.4 rebounds. So you just want to just get the ball, throw it, whatever. If this happens, it's a good thing. You know, you're releasing the game, foul, spam it, you know, do intentional foul, just foul, try to get out the game as fast as possible. You get stuff like this, it's all good. It doesn't matter. You go to delete this guy. Like I said in the very beginning, you're gonna have to make a new guy because if you do it more than 3 times, it won't work. I just got 1 penny. It's all good. 1 VC. It's all good. I was in the game, right? So I should be able now. I don't look at endorsements. I don't know if that really matters, but just go to the neighborhood. Go straight to the neighborhood after that. Now, once you have the endorsement, don't use it. Don't use it because I'm going to show you what you need to do. The most important part. So we got the endorsement. Look at it. Don't use it. All right. So if you're on PC, I'll show you if you're on PC. Close out your game from this point. So know where, and it's going to be the same for everybody on PC. Know where you are as far as your save files. So it's the same thing on PlayStation, Xbox. Go to your settings. Go to where you can copy to your USB. So you're going to need a USB for console. Probably the same thing for Nintendo Switch. Put in your USB. Go to where you can copy files. Right. Go to that point. Look it up, and copy your save file onto your flash drive, and then go back into 2K. And then right there, you'll be able now to use the endorsements. And then close out your game and save the copy file that you have from before onto your system, and now you're just rerunning it 3 times. You know, you're doing that 3 times, so you're just really doing it 2 times, like I'll show you here. So I have the file here, right? This is what we have right now, and check the date and to see where is like the most updated. So it's 10:01 for me right now. Copy and paste it to your desktop anywhere else than this file area. Copy paste, just put it to the desktop just to be safe and all that. So remote right there, that's like the main thing. Like, don't worry about local doesn't matter. Remote basically has everything, like you use data, your careers and all that. So basically, and I'll have it on top or at bottom of where you should need to go. You go into your Windows, you go into your C drive, you might change it. Program files, Steam, user data. This number will be different. The 102, so on and so forth. This number would be different for you guys. This just means your account number to say, I guess. And then this number is always the same. The 841, the 370, and I'll have it on top probably. More room on top. And you go into a remote, copy and paste remote onto your desktop. Go back into your game. The one I'm showing you. Just make sure you're a big clumsy guy that can't do much. Ask for 0 minutes. That's the main point. Ask for 0 minutes, and don't upgrade your guy. You know, give him no reason to put you in the game. Like, no reason, right? Because it'll just take longer, like how I was put in the first quarter. But because of my stats, that's where they put me in the first quarter to see what I can do. So here's your first one. You're doing it 3 times. You're just deleting. Not really delete. Well, yeah, you're deleting and then just saving on top of that folder. So let's do the first one. Your endorsements. You can do it in any order. You're mainly just doing Foot Locker. Like I said from before, the Lou Bros and the car dealership. You can only do that once. So don't ever mess with that. Just mess with the Foot Locker. All right. So then once you do that, there's no timing. There's nothing like that. Just make sure that goes. Make sure you got the bottom left. I'm covering it, but you see it right behind me. And just press Alt F4 on your computer because of the fastest way to get out of your application. And what you're gonna want to do is delete this, copy this, and paste. And that's all you're doing. It's the same thing, same terminology. I ain't got the systems. I don't want the systems right now. So just know your system. It's not that hard. Go to settings, copy the file that you're using, do it 3 times, you know, run through your endorsements 3 times, and then you just copy it over 2 times, and then that's it. That's all you're really doing. So I'm gonna fast forward this, and I'm gonna show you guys the money. And then once you do it the second time, you can just move it over. There's no point to copy it over 3 times, 4 times. It won't work because like you've been doing the endorsements, and then the lady won't even be there. So like probably forever. What I showed you at the very beginning. All right. So then a message will probably pop up for Steam. So let me show you guys that. It should pop up. Like this. So if this happens, just pick local files, upload to the Steam cloud. Alright, so we're back. So at this point, you're doing all of them. Alright, so you got the most VC you can get out of this. Run over all the way to the VC Sports Management. And once the lady's there, you got your 16,000 VC. So you got 15,000 from doing the Foot Locker 3 times. 5,000 times 3. Math class. And the 500 and the 500 is 1,000, so 16,000. And this took about what, like 20 minutes at most. Like recording for 29 minutes. Okay. I cut out some things, obviously. Fast forward some things. And you got your money right there.
I'm Veronica and Nikhil's partner.
Cross-eyed freak, give me my money.
Great.
Give me my money.
Nice to meet you.
15,000, 500. So you got your bread. You got your bread right there. If you want different systems, just know your system. Don't just actually, my mommy can have a system, and then you go on the system, you do all these hacks and cheats and glitches, and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Asking the simplest things is like, bro, learn your system before you go into a game. Okay? Read the manual of the system. Read the manual of the game. See, y'all bloods out here, y'all don't read manuals no more. Y'all just play. It looks stupid. So that's basically how you do it. That's basically how you get your money. I had 67,000 from what you saw from before, and look how much money I got, baby. Look how much money I got now, baby. 80,000, 85,000. Oh, 47 out here, son. Getting that money, getting that VC, baby. So that's like the main thing. That's the main thing. So just a rundown. You can't do it more than 3 times. If you do the furniture and the dealership, it wouldn't matter because you can only do it only once. So you're really getting 16,000 in about 10 to 20 minutes if you're not playing the games in the first quarter. Make sure you're doing everything right. Know your system. I showed you guys on PC, know your system. So if you're on Xbox, know where your settings are. PlayStation, know where your settings are. Nintendo 64, know where your settings are. It's not that hard. Read the manual. You're just copying the remote folder for PC, and you're copying the data file that you have on your system. You're copying on the USB. You're copying on your desktop for PC. And then all you're doing is just running through 3 times max. And then you're just copying over 2 times, and then you're just deleting and copying over in that file for PC 2 times. Okay, so you only simple. All right, that's the main thing. That's basically how you do it. That's the rundown of the entire thing. That's how you get your bread. Anything else that I possibly missed out, let me know. That was just what I wanted to cover. The whole entire spectrum of the endorsement VC glitch. Because the video I saw with the specific team that I was using wasn't available, so I might as well make a video for it. You're welcome out here in these streets. That's the main thing. So definitely subscribe, follow, and share, comment, replay, rewind it, man. I explained it thoroughly. Rewind it. So make sure you guys are keeping up with the channel. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want more, request it in the video comments, not in the chat replay. I be doing streams. I do different projects. I play real basketball in real life, so that's more important than a little video game that ain't paying me. So that's the main thing, and basketball in real life is more fun. So that's the main thing. I appreciate you guys being here. Definitely stay tuned, and peace out.